Okay. So now we're going to Dijkstra, Roach, and Taller. Portside Warehouse. Get ready to murder an asshole. I'm so excited. I've been waiting this whole game for this. I mean, the rest of the game has been cool too. But I don't know, I just really, really dislike this guy. So I was having a discussion with my friend the other day about who we feel like would be an appropriate ruler for this world. Because obviously Radovid is a jerk face and he's about to die, hopefully. So definitely not him. He's a terrible, terrible king. The Emperor is better, but not by a lot.
Stop staring, you'll jinx our work.
And really the only ruler in any of these games. Well, there have been a few rulers that have been good. I did like Foltest, but he's dead. I liked Saskia, but I have no idea where she is. And I like Cerys, who is still alive and ruling Skellige, but I don't see her for ruling everything. And honestly, I feel like having one ruler is not appropriate for this setting. Like, they need multiple people who can all be level-headed and make alliances with one another for the better.
Avoid doing business with dwarven
Hey.
scum.
Hey. What's happening? No.
What's the problem?
Fuck! Another non-human! You're everywhere!
Silence! Now we'll do this quick. I've got a little witcher chore. You willing?
Little chores aren't usually worth the pay.
Well, this will be, don't you, Fred? Now just be quick about it. I've wasted enough time on these two pricks. They share a warehouse. Monsters cropped up in it.
Cropped up? On its own? You put it there. You meant it to rip my noodle off so you could get your paws on my goods.
Don't try to spin this, shorty.
I don't care who sick the ghoul or the strigger on who. Beast's got to be dealt with. That's that. So what'll it be, Witcher?
Fine, I'll see to it.
I'll not have it. Non-humans, they stick together. These two are like to prove it's no ghoul at all, but my dear departed Nan.
I didn't get a good look at the mug, but now you mention it, it could very well be.
Shut it! Or I'll send inspectors to your storehouse just as soon as the monster's dispatched.
That won't be necessary. Ah!
So there's a monster in here? Excuse me. It's just a necker.
Strange. Neckers rarely venture anywhere alone.
So, you take care of the beast?
Yes.
I knew hiring which would be quickest. So, figure out how it got in there.
You hired me to kill the beast, not investigate.
Well, fair enough. It's just I'll still have to muck around in the matter. I'd have paid extra not to. Here, this is for you. And we'll go to the garrison, talk to the captain. He can try to get to the bottom of this.
Okay then. So, as I was saying, that's not... I changed my quest. I don't see this place having a ruler, a single ruler. I feel like having like Cerys for representing Skellige and maybe someone like Saskia representing Temeria, and someone else representing different interests would be best.
Witcher Geralt.
Get in here. Boss awaits upstairs.
All right.
Buddy, tell us what this is about.
Just as soon as Geralt arrives.
You won't allow it talk. Least you can do is pour a rat.
Hey guys, miss me?
Witcher, at last. Now we're all present.
And up the fucking creek. Why have you summoned us? Radovid's on his ship. We'll not get to him there, I told you.
Stop it! I've an idea how to draw him onto dry land. But all in due course. Let's start by confessing our sins. I let Philippa Eilhart in on our plan. Mea culpa.
Bravo. Bloody bravo.
Now, it's not a disaster. The Lady Sorceress is highly unlikely to warn the brat. What's more, she's willing to help us kill him. Naturally, it's nothing I'll ever agree to. But Phil, she's inspired me. Call her my muse.
Inspired you to do what?
Patience. We've yet to get to the substance of the matter. Geralt, do I recall correctly that Radovid's hired you to find Philippa?
Yes, that's true, and I didn't find her, but I guess then I did. Huh. Funny that.
Only thing I've found is her hideout. What's your point?
We can use Philippa without involving her, provided you help. Radovid expects you to report to him, bring him information about her. All you need to do is mention her name, intimate that you've a lead, you're on her trail.
Oh, he'll swallow that. Hook, line, sinker, and a good bit of the rod as well.
Let's say Radovid bites, believes me, and none of that's a given. What then?
You'll tell him you've found Philippa's hideout, somewhere where we can easily set a trap and ambush. Suggestions?
Bridge to Temple Isle. Built up both sides. Lots of nooks, gates. Easy to block off from the rest of the city.
Good idea. I'll divide my men, post half on one end, other half on the other, by the gate. And in the middle, Vess, with a well-oiled crossbow.
You see, Geralt, all we ask is that you invite Radovid out for a stroll, bring him to the bridge. We'll take care of the rest. So what'll it be?
Yes, sir.
I'm in. But once it's done, what then? There'll be an uproar in the city. Panic, maybe. Need a place where we can wait it out.
Thought of that already. Remember Madame Irina's theatre? Abandoned now, not a soul looks in there. Tala and I will await you there.
Await us? Unwilling to risk your own necks?
Not the point. Dijkstra and I have many cocksucking virtues, but fighting ability's just not one of them. Not as fit for that as we are for a bleeding beauty pageant.
Don't worry, Geralt. My people are battle-hardened. They'll manage. You just bring them the kid.
Do what I can. Where's his ship moored these days?
Just round the corner in Novigrad's port. And for your sake, I hope he's in a good mood when you look in on him.
Oh, Philippa,
Bridge must be clear.
what are you doing?
I'll make sure of that.
Guards round the temple, what about them? Won't they bloody congregate when they see the fighting?
If they're paid a tidy sum, they won't.
All right, boys. Time to go get Radovid. That's not the door.
Philippa? What the hell are you doing here?
Geralt, don't ask questions you know the answers to. It makes you look stupid. Eavesdropping on your conversation, naturally, with a good deal of interest and a measure of wonder.
Mind telling me what you found puzzling?
Your naivety. Do you honestly believe Radovid will fall for such a crude ruse?
Radovid's lost his mind. Doesn't think rationally anymore. That's why.
That is why he may very well choose to torture you, even if you brought me to him in chains. Just because.
Philippa, why even tell me this? Concerned about me that much?
Not at all. It's because I think it vital that Radovid die. You don't want my help, more's the pity. But I shall do what I can to make certain you don't fuck it up. Here, take this.
A ring. Redanian eagle etched in the ruby.
It belonged to Vizimir, Radovid's father. Hand him that, and he may believe you captured me. He might even choose to trust you.
Helpful. Thanks.
Don't mention it. Believe me, I'm prepared to do much more to be rid of Radovid. Good luck, Geralt. You'll need it.
I can't believe that I didn't put together that that was Philippa before. Now that I think about it, it was so obvious.
Butcher of Blaviken.
Boring as fucking shit.
I was just so caught up with Zoltan trying to teach it to talk that it completely slipped my mind that she turned into an owl and whatever. But oh well. So here we go. It's probably a really good thing that she gave me that, because that will likely be quite useful. Because this guy, while he is crazy, he's not particularly stupid. And because he's crazy, he's paranoid and, you know, prone to, like she said, just not trusting you, potentially torturing you anyway. Yeah. Hopefully she's looking out for us, because this could go pretty badly.
Witcher Geralt, what do you want?
An audience. Got new information about Philippa Eilhart.
I'll need your weapons. Now follow me. Your Majesty, the Witcher, with news of Philippa Eilhart.
I hope you brought something better than magic crystals this time.
I know where she is.
Perhaps. Or perhaps you seek to trick me, like the others.
What others?
You see, a rumor went around that I generously reward any who bring information about Eilhart. There's no shortage of the greedy and the stupid, so a queue quickly formed at the gangway to the ship. The first aboard was a hunter. Brought me a dead owl with no eyes. He thought I'd believe it, shower him with gold. I had him blinded, then thrown overboard with a stone tied round his neck. The second was the postmaster from Oxenfurt. Claimed to have a letter she'd penned. It was forged, of course. I had his fingers cut off. He'll never write again. Oh, and I took his tongue. The spoken lie is just as reprehensible. Needless to say, the rest of the queue dispersed quickly.
I'm a professional. Got a reputation to uphold. Be stupid of me to come to you empty-handed.
My father's ring. Philippa used it to stamp her decrees, then distribute them as the word of the king. Where is she?
Under your nose, sire. In Novigrad. In a house on the bridge leading to Temple Isle.
Why haven't you brought her to me?
Gotta capture someone to take them anywhere. All I did was track her down, then stole this ring as proof that I had.
Do you fear her?
No. You want to kill her yourself. With your own hands. I know this.
You shall come with me. Hubrecht, gather the men.
How many, sire?
All of them.
All of them. Oh dear. This isn't gonna get bloody.
Well, where is she? Where is Philippa?
Like I said, house on the bridge, closer to the other end.
Close off this end. We need no guests, no innocent bystanders, or witnesses. Damian, Duke, Egbert, Freak, Caspar. You shall stay here, secure the rear, and kill the Witcher.
You don't know where Philippa's hiding. Not exactly, without me.
Fret not. We'll manage. Naturally, it would be easier with your help, but you irritate me. You know too much. You impede me too often. And I find your arrogance an annoyance. I've had men killed for less. Follow me.
Uh-huh.
Any last words?
Fuck! Free the Witcher, then Radovid.
Alright, people. Let's do this. Goodbye.
All right?
Mm-hmm. Thanks for your help.
Plan's gone to hell. So be it. We'll improvise. Follow me, Geralt. We must get to Radovid before reinforcements arrive.
Mm-hmm. Well, here we go. Why have you not got your sword out? I swear, Geralt, half the time, I just don't understand you. Ugh.
Shoot at will!
Oh my god, really? Wait, we put away our sword again? For the love of all things.
Come on!
Are you kidding me? Some fire. Set you on fire. Buddy. Guess what? Screw you. Good night. Time to fix my armor.
Open up! I command you to open the door!
You needed merely to ask. That settles the score. And that was from the heart. Forgive me. I could not deny myself the pleasure.
How did she... Where? Why? How the fuck?
Eavesdropped on us, back at the warehouse.
What? And you didn't think it worth mentioning?
Lads, the time to discuss this is later. Radovid is dead. It matters not by whose hand. Mission accomplished. Now let's get the hell away. Place will be thick with Redanians in minutes.
Let's go.
So satisfying. And fitting that it was Philippa that did it. I assumed that was going to happen, but it was a nice little fulfillment of, I think, what pretty much anyone would have wanted to see. So now all that's left is the repercussions of that, and now there's a bit of a power vacuum, which is always a little chaotic. So we'll see how that turns out.
Well, what? Is it done?
It's done. Though all did not go according to plan. More on that later. First, a stiff drink and a toast. The North. Temeria.
Temeria!
Bloody Temeria!
Temeria. Ah. What now, Roach? A new guerrilla campaign against the Black Ones?
No. The war just ended.
How's that? There's something I don't know about?
I'd say so. You see, tomorrow at noon, the commander of Army Group Center will sign a truce in Emir's name. A truce whose wording we agreed with Dijkstra.
So back there in Velen, when the trolls nabbed you?
Yes, I was returning from the last round of talks. Emir will keep Edion and Lyria, but in exchange for Radovid's head and a stop to guerrilla activities, he will withdraw from Temeria.
Which will become the Empire's vassal state.
Self-ruled internally, with its own courts, administrative structures and army. The silver lilies will bloom neath the rays of the great sun. So I say were I a poet. But I'm not, so all I'll say is there was no other fucking way.
Haven't told me the whole truth.
You're right on that account. We know you're bloody allergic to politics, decided to emphasize majors and whatnot.
If it were done when 'tis done, then 'twere well it were done quickly. That but this blow might be the be-all and end-all here.
What's that?
Vakmeth, Act 1, Scene 7. Always wanted to play that. Never cast as anything but a halberdier. Geralt, what Tala told you, put it out of your mind. There will be no truce with Nilfgaard. Redania, under my enlightened rule, will fight on until it wins. And when it does, it will unite all the North, including Temeria.
What? How? This is not what we plough and agreed.
True. Instead, we insisted on one realm's questionable sovereignty. And to recover it, we gave Emir virtually all the North's other kingdoms. It was not a wise arrangement. So, no deal.
You two-faced horse. I will not allow this.
Actually, you, Roach, should be the first to understand I've no choice.
Why the hell would I understand?
Because you, too, are a patriot. Geralt, this doesn't concern you. You may go. Fare thee well on your path, or whatnot.
Can't let you kill them, Dijkstra.
Oh, hard luck. Then you'll die with them. Kill them all.
Oh, Dijkstra. Just a rain of death.
God save me!
Oh, Dijkstra. Buddy. Sorry, man. But I'm with Roach.
Bloody hell! Bugger me sideways!
That was close. Very close.
It's hardly over. The envoy, due to meet the Nilfgaardians tomorrow. No doubt Dijkstra ordered him killed. We'll need to protect him.
Sorry, you're on your own.
You've had your fill of politics, I understand. Once it's over, come to Vizima. You'll be received with honors. Farewell, Wolf.
Farewell, Roach. Wow. That was something. I have to say, I did not see that coming. Dijkstra wanting to be ruler, is not something that I would have anticipated.
A bard must be a quick talker.
Because he would be a terrible ruler. He was a great spy, but terrible ruler material. Which is something else that I was thinking about when I was thinking about who would make a good ruler. Like, Dijkstra would have made a great advisor. Obviously he won't now because he's dead. But, like, Roach wouldn't make a great ruler. He makes a great general. The Voorhees guy from Nilfgaard would also make a really good general. It's the same thing, really, as Cerys and Hjalmir. Cerys is a good leader. Hjalmir is a good general. And so you have to play people to their strengths, and when you try to put people into roles that don't fit, it's bad, and that's where you get people who are easily manipulated and used and that sort of thing. You need a strong leader, and you also need that leader to have strong advisors, each suited to their role. Otherwise, things just fall apart. So, that's interesting, and interested to see what happens because of it. But now we have Yennefer to talk to. And one last part of this final preparations to make.